Everyone acted like they had a problem with you. So you removed yourself. You tried to be peaceable and cooperative and cohesive in these different relationships and connections that you've since walked away from. And these people they're offended now. They're angry, they're offended because you don't engage with them anymore. But when you were engaging with them, you could never do anything right. It was always a problem or an issue. You were always being outcast. People would appear to be standoffish with you and not openly receive you as you are. So you moved on. But now these same people, they feel some type of way about your withdrawal, hermit mode energy that you've been expressing towards them. So let's see, Holy Spirit, what would you like for us to know about this download I received? I hope everyone is doing okay at this time. Thank you so much for joining me here on Mami Wata Tarot. I do appreciate all of the love and support. What is the message at this time, Holy Spirit? What would you like for us to know about this download? They're mad now that you separated yourselves away from them. But when you were around, okay, the lovers just tried to come out. When you were around, they didn't want to show you no love. They wanted to act like they ain't fool with you like that, okay? So let's see here. Holy Spirit, what would you like for us to know about this situation here? We have death. You ended things. You ended these connections. These people did not seem to appreciate your energy when you were around. When you were trying to be in the mix and engage with them, it was almost like you weren't even there. You're the skeleton, okay? It was like you were dead already because they did not give you the respect, the attention, nor the love that you deserved here. So you ended the connections and you started new connections elsewhere. With this Ten of Cups, you found family elsewhere. You found energy in people who you could have happiness with in your future. I feel like with this Ten of Cups, this is talking about those people you left behind, those people that you did consider family and friends, okay? That you did try to engage with, but they never showed you the love and appreciation that you deserve. So now that you've ended this connection with these family and friends, they really feeling some type of way. We have the Seven of Cups. I feel like they have all kind of ideas about why you disconnected from them. These different hearts represent the different ideas that they have in their mind about why you no longer engage with them. They're not sure. They don't know the truth. I don't think they realize how discarded you felt, how they treated you like a black sheep and an outcast, okay? And this is the reason why you separated yourself. But they have other ideas in mind here. They think that there are other reasons why you're not dealing with them anymore. We have the Hangman and we have the Moon. I feel like these Ten of Cups energies, these family and friends, they think that you've gotten into some type of situation, which is why you're not really coming around them anymore like that. They feel like there are some secrets, some things that you have going in the dark that you don't want to be exposed. That this is why you're also withdrawn from them and no longer dealing with them. I'm picking up that they really have a negative outlook on your reasons for ending this connection. They see it as something that you've done wrong. They don't look at it as how they don't see it as it is with this moon card. Okay. They are trying to place the blame on you. You may be a Pisces, okay, with this Hangman and the moon. I feel like the Cancer sign stands for the moon card. The Pisces sign stands for the Hangman. But the moon card does entail Pisces energy. Very intuitive, very mysterious, very mystic, a dreamer, okay? And I feel like they think that you've gotten caught up in something that you thought was going to give you a good result. And this is why you no longer are engaging with them like that. I'm picking up that they think you're embarrassed, that you're ashamed, that you're going through something and you don't want them to know about it. But that's not true. Clarify that, Holy Spirit. We have the Chariot. I definitely feel like you're a water sign. You may have Cancer and Pisces in your chart, okay? But that's not true. You're simply moving on to happiness. You've decided not to be in this desolate outcast energy that they had you in. And you want to experience life in the sunshine, not in a coffin. I feel like these people really made you feel like you were dead. Like you had no purpose. You were nothing but a bag of bones sitting around. I feel like you would be around these family and friends during different social events and gatherings, and they would treat you like you wasn't even there at times, okay? They're not seeing the error in their ways. They still want to place some kind of blame on you, make you feel like an outcast even at a distance. These people have assumed that you're going through some type of problems, that you have some skeletons in your closet, something that you're trying to hide. They have assumed this. They don't want to take responsibility for the fact that they did treat you like an outcast, that they did discard you. And when you were around, they would act as if you were not even there. So you moved on with this Chariot energy. But they don't want to believe that you're having success without them in your life. They want to believe that you are hemmed up and going through struggle somehow. And this is why you're ashamed to come around them. It's an illusion. What they believe is an illusion here. We have the King of Wands. You are charting your own course here with this King of Wands energy. You are independent of their beliefs about you. You know how they are. You know it's easier for them to assume something negative about you as opposed to something positive and bold and brave, which is the current energy that you're in, okay? You're being very daring. You're taking charge of your life, okay? You've become, I feel like you've always been independent, but this recent disconnect from your family. It cut another type of codependency that existed within you, and you're really feeling free, independent. Okay, free as a butterfly. I'm noticing the butterflies on this Chariot card and this King of Wands card, and I feel like that's your energy here. That you're really stepping out. You've bust out of your cocoon and you're ready to fly. You were in a cocoon when you were still trying to maintain this connection with these Ten of Cups energies. Okay? And now you're charting your own course. You're doing your own thing and you're having success. You are sitting in an Ace of Cups as a result of going for what you knew. You knew that the dynamic between you and your family was not going to change with this High Priestess energy. You had hope for yourself. You dreamed of being around a tribe, a group of people who would care for you and appreciate you the way you are. And I feel like you have been stepping into that energy here. This High Priestess is also giving me that you knew your family would not try to make amends with you if you disconnected with them. I'm getting that you knew that they would assume that you're going through some type of trouble or hardship as opposed to taking personal responsibility for how they tried to outcast you and make you feel like you were not even relevant to the family dynamic. And this is why you're even more content with the space between y'all. Okay, with this action that you took with this Magician card, because you realize that they're not going to change. As long as you remained in that connection in any way, you would continue to feel dead inside around these people. They would not show you any love. So you took action in a different direction. We have the World. You put an end to what you were doing with them, and you found a new tribe to do it with. The World card talks about transformations as well. Something ending, and as a result of whatever it is ending, usually some form of karmic cycle, you're free. You're able to transform. You're able to move forward in a positive way because you're no longer stuck in this karmic cycle. You were stuck in a karmic cycle with this family and friends energy. You were stuck playing this part of the outcast, but you broke free from that cycle. You took action and you went in another direction towards true love, an Ace of Cups, people and energy and places and things that love it when you come around. They appreciate what you bring to the table. They welcome you at their table. What else, Holy Spirit? What else would you like for us to know about this? We have the Queen of Wands. I feel like you are still in this bold, brave energy, moving forward in this new chapter of your life. I feel like you've had to be in the King of Wands when you first started to break away from this toxic pattern you were in. It took a little bit more effort to be resilient and resist returning to that negative pattern. But now that you've broken that cycle, I feel like you're able to be a little bit softer with this Queen of Wands here. You know, you still have your guard up to a certain extent. You're still cautious of people and their energy. I feel like you've been on the guard. You've been on the lookout for red flags. I'm picking up this red in this card. I feel like you have cooled off a little bit as far as your reservations about people, but you're still on alert for the signs. You don't want to get trapped in that type of vibe again, where you're constantly trying to be around people who don't want you around. So at the first sight of any type of BS in your future connections, within any future tribes you choose to join, you're not going to stick with it. You're going to move on. You're not going to get complacent and end up in this skeleton energy. You want to be seen. You want to be heard. A Queen of Wands pops out. She's very vibrant. She does command the attention in the room. This is your vibe. You're coming out as a King and Queen of Wands. So you definitely stepped into your warrior energy, your resilient energy. You're not going to be anyone's outcast, anyone's black sheep, okay, anymore. That's not the part that you're going to play. You've cut that cycle. So it doesn't matter what family dynamic you join in the future. You're always going to be on alert for any signs or indication that the people you are around are trying to treat you less than who you are. Okay? Anything else here, Holy Spirit? Anything else that you want us to know here? We have Temperance. You may be a fire sign. Okay? But you're definitely balancing your life in a way that's going to help you move forward. Be better. This has definitely improved your self-esteem. Breaking away from this family, I feel like you really have popped out since you've disconnected from them, since you've broken those ties that bonded you to them and this part that you always played. And now you've been able to balance your life in a way where you're able to be unapologetic. You know, people are going to see, hear, and feel you. Okay? I'm getting that vibe. Time is up with being treated like an outcast or a black sheep. Yep, the Wheel of Fortune is now in your favor. Okay? You are not going to allow anyone to handle you in that way again. You have asserted yourself and showed the universe what you are made of. You asked the universe to help you release something toxic in your life, and you've done that. Any final messages here, Holy Spirit? We have the King of Swords. These are the energies that you left behind, honey. These people know that you're doing better, that you have evolved since you broke away from them. They can see you at the top of that wheel. They can hear. I feel like these people are watching you, trying to decide. They're being a judge. They're definitely judging you. But what they're seeing is that you have evolved, that you are no longer playing this role that you played in their lives. You have stepped into your power. You're standing your ground. You I keep hearing you ask the universe for what you wanted, and you showed the universe that you were worthy to receive it. And this is why you're at the top of the wheel. These people see the change in you. They want to hold on to this narrative that something bad is happening in your life, but they can see, they have the evidence. With this King of Swords energy, they can't deny the truth that you are at the top of the wheel. You are in this Chariot energy, and you have evolved into a King and Queen of Wands who is receiving that Ace of Cups that they always deserved, that they never could get from this family here. They see you, okay? They can make up whatever stories they want to in their mind about your current lifestyle, okay? But they know the truth. Just know that. We have the Eight of Cups. And they know that you have moved on for good. I'm getting that. They know that you're not going to return to this part and this position that you played in this family dynamic. You know your worth. You know what you deserve. You deserve to be around people who love you, who care for you. And this family dynamic never really showed you that type of love and appreciation. So you have fully withdrawn. You went on a journey to discover individuals and environments that would accept you for who you are, that would embrace you, that would breathe life into you. Because I'm really feeling and picking up that you felt dead when you were around this family energy. They really worked very relentlessly to make you feel like some kind of outcast. And you're not willing to return to that type of vibe here. Any final messages, Holy Spirit? Anything else that you want us to know about this energy here? Anything else, Holy Spirit? We have the Fool. You are definitely, and it was just 2222 on the phone. You are definitely taking risk in another direction in your life. And you don't care how anybody feels about it. They can call you that if they want to, okay? If you got to be referred to as that because you're demanding respect and honor and love in your life, then oh well, that's how I feel about it. Because you know that's not your energy. If you're, you know that that's not your energy if you're seeking the exact opposite. Okay. So I wouldn't worry about what anyone has to say about me. And I'm pretty sure you're not, just based off of the vibe that I'm picking up here. You're past their thoughts and opinions about you. And you know the truth. You know the life that you're currently living, and you're happy with it. And it's a long, long walk from this desolate, dried up energy that you experience with the family, the people you once called family. Okay? You definitely, look at this, you definitely are stepping into a new realm of your life. You have already, and you love it there. And unfortunately, these people realized too late how special you were. And they are in regret with this Five of Cups, okay? So I'm going to end it here. I hope this message helps someone. I hope it provides you with the insight and guidance that you're looking for. But always remember, y'all, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Take only what resonates and leave the rest. And I'll be back soon with another one. Peace.